Hey everybody, how you doing? This is a video I've been wanting to film for a very long time. It gets requested by viewers all the time, and today we're going to film it. We're doing another paper plate test, and today we're shooting a 40, a 10 millimeter, and then a 45. Let's take a little bit closer look at the guns and the ammo that we're going to be shooting here in this video. For the first shot, we're going to be shooting a SIG P239 in 40 caliber. Very nice pistol. And the ammo we're going to be shooting in the 40 is some pretty standard stuff. 180 grain bullets. For the 10 millimeter, we're going to be shooting a Rock Island Armory 1911. Very nice pistol. Very similar to the 40, we're going to be shooting some pretty standard stuff. This is 180 grain 10 millimeter ammo. Lastly, for the 45, we're going to be shooting a Glock 21. The ammo we're going to be shooting is some 230 grain full metal jacket. You've seen the pistols, you've seen the ammo. Let's go get set up. We're going to start with the 40, go to the 10 millimeter, and then end with the 45. I think I have a good idea of what's going to happen, but put down in the comments down below which one you think is going to stop in the plates first, and which do you think is going to go the furthest through the plates. I guarantee you we're going to catch all three bullets, but let's go see what happens. Starting off with the 40. If you've been around long at all, then you'd be familiar with the paper plate test. But if you haven't seen it before, we've got 1,200 paper plates lined up. We're going to take one shot each with the 40, the 10 millimeter, and then the 45. Then we're going to dissect the paper plates here and take a look and see where the bullets stopped. Or if they didn't stop, if they go through the back and through that cinder block. Honestly don't know. It could happen. But let's go get set up with the 40. Alright, so here we go with the SIG P239 and a 180 grain bullet. So shoot these papers. Now with the Rock Island 10 millimeter, shooting 180 grain bullets. See what happens. Now we've got the Glock 21 45 with the 230 grain bullet. See what happens with the 45. You can see how we ordered our shots here. The top one was the 40, the middle shot was the 10 millimeter, and then the bottom shot was the 45. You can see that bottom shot is a little bit bigger if you look closely. Let's see if we can separate these plates and find the bullets. I'm super excited to see what happens. Let's start at the back and see if any bullets made it through all the plates back to this cinder block. I don't think so because this wall isn't broken, but I've seen crazier things with these tests. So I'm gonna loosen up this front cinder block here just a little bit and taking out the back plate there. No holes in that back plate. So I'm just gonna start here at the back and little by little work our way towards the front and see if we can find these bullets one at a time. So pulling off a big pinch there, still nothing. Taking off about 2 more inches, still absolutely nothing. This might get interesting. Whew. Still nothing. I'm gonna keep going here. We're gonna take off a whole bunch. There's the whole rack of plates. Look at that. Half of them. Still no bullets yet. I think we're getting close though. I can feel some of these starting to stick together. Still nothing. So, there's the first plate that has a crack. And if you look, the crease is in the middle, which is where the 10 millimeter was. So, I'm gonna start moving through these real slow now. Yep, so, here's the first bullet. I'm gonna pull it out here The 10mm absolutely went the furthest, and that is not what I had guessed. I was thinking in my head that the 45 would go the furthest because the 10mm has a flat front. There is the 10mm round that we dug out of those plates, and it's not hot at all, strangely enough. So 10mm went the furthest through the plates. Let's keep going. I'm gonna dig them all out, then we'll show a close-up of them side by side. We keep going through here. That many more, still no 40 or 45. Still no 40 or 45, so already look right there, that many more plates the 10mm went through. That shows you right there how much more powerful the 10mm is over the 40 and the 45. Aha, so right there we found the 40. Actually, no, that's the 45 at the bottom. That's the 45. So take a look at that. 45 round there. Pretty funky the way that it came smushed apart, but it's all still in one piece. So 45 at the bottom went the second furthest. We'll separate those so we can remember the plates. And then still haven't got to the 40. There's the 40. Aha, very interesting. Keep them separated there. That is all the plates that it took to stop the 40. Take a look at that 40 there. So, recap. This many plates stopped the 40. This many plates stopped the 45. And then it took that many plates to stop the 10mm. So let me break it down like this so you can see them all side by side. The front plates there is what it took to stop the 40. Then plus the middle is the 45. And then plus all of that extra is what it took to stop the 10mm. There's the 3 tiers again there. That's all it took to stop a 40. This tier plus this tier is what it took to stop the 45, and then all 3 tiers combined is what it took to stop the 10mm. Here is a close look at the rounds. There's the 180 grain 10mm that went the furthest, then the 230 grain 45 that went the second furthest, and then the 180 grain 40 caliber that got stopped very shortly in the plates. I'm gonna flip these over. You guys can get another view of them. 10mm, the 45, and then the 40. A big shout out and thanks to my friend Jerry and also our friends at Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors. Heavy Metal actually just started a YouTube page. I'll put their link right here in the video if you're on YouTube. Click that link and go subscribe to their YouTube channel. Tell them I said hey. Thanks for watching the video, guys. This one was very interesting. Share this video with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel if you're not already. Comment down below ideas for future videos. Stay tuned for the next one. Thanks, guys. WHOTEEWHO!